I can't even describe Witness Theater.
Words cannot describe it.
It's unbelievable.
It was truly amazing.
It is a very positive experience.
It was the most fabulous experience I have had in many, many years.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and experience that we'll never have again.
It's definitely the most powerful and just the most important thing that I've ever done with my entire life.
It was really life-changing. I'd say it's the most important thing I've ever done by far.
The most important thing I've ever done in my life to this day.
I will never forget this experience.
I will never forget it.
It's something that will be in my heart forever.
They took us to the railroad station. Here were the cattle trains. The young people could climb up, but the older people had to be lifted into those trains. I remember watching my 89-year-old grandmother be carried into one of those trains by 2 officers.
Crowded, no air, no light, no sitting, no sleeping. My brother, my stepmother, who knows how many weeks. I do remember many things, but I don't recall what happened on that train.
It's amazing when something is so horrible, your unconscious mind doesn't want you to remember.
Finally, the train stopped. Nazis were there to greet us, along with Polish prisoners who were forced to help them. We filed out of the trains and lined up. There were 2 sides, the left and the right.
State your age. State your age. State your age.
While I was standing there with other teenagers, I remember a man saying,
"Tell them you're older."
I remember this so clearly. I chose to be brave.
When it came my turn,
State your age.
I'm 18.
I used my instinct. I lied. I made myself 5 years older.
Go to the left.
That saved my life.
But my brother, I couldn't save him. He was too young. He had to go to the other side. I couldn't do anything about it. But even to this day, I feel guilty. The next thing I knew, we'd arrived at a gate with a big sign. Arbeit macht frei. Work makes you free. We had arrived to
Auschwitz.
One day, they were doing a selection from a group of women. I was crying because I felt frightened. My eyes were red because of this.
Are you sick?
No, I'm not sick.
Come. But he pulled me out of this group and put me in the other.
That group is strong.
I knew instinctively that this group was headed for the gas chambers. They didn't think I was strong enough. There were guards everywhere. I had to get out of that group.
So I ran.
And went back to the one I came from.
I did it.
The guards didn't catch me. You're back. They thought they would never see me again. I found my way back to the living.
I did what I had to do.
When I saw the performance last year, I thought, oh, I need to do this. I want to share their stories.
I think I joined it for me, like for me to learn about their stories. Like I didn't realize like me learning their stories and me listening to their stories would actually impact them.
I felt so much warmth, and so much understanding, and so much compassion.
The interest that they have, all were so interested, truly.
This amazing love that we developed.
To hear your stories, it's very grounding, and it's something that I've never been able to experience before.
I think I'm going to carry everything I've learned with me into adulthood and for the rest of my life.
It changed the way that I think. It's changed my approach to life, as I said. It's changed the way that I relate to others, and it's changed the relationships that I've already had.
Appreciation for the life that I have. Anything can change at any time, and you have to be ready to deal with anything that comes your way and turn it into something beautiful.